Hi, I'm Norm Macdonald, and this is the news.
The FDA has given Pfizer the green light to distribute its COVID vaccine.
If we all stay vigilant, it could lead to more moments like these.
Blasting the world's first all-civilian crew into orbit.
We're going to be seeing a rotating cast of guest hosts.
We got the Stanley Cup with the Lightning, the Bucks, Super Bowl champs.
And Lydia Jacoby is going to win gold.
This is a TikTok trend going viral.
The Costa friends.
They are, of course, cicadas. Be curious, not judgmental. I like that.
A giant container ship is blocking the Suez Canal.
Security camera video from the adjacent building captured the moment of the collapse.
A cyber attack has forced a major energy pipeline in the U.S. to shut down operations.
In New Orleans, debris and downed trees litter the streets.
This is going to be the hottest that's ever been experienced in human history.
The city of Houston brought to its knees. Millions still without power or water.
Law banning transgender girls from playing on female sports teams.
New election law now in effect in Georgia.
This morning, Texas taking center stage in the debate over abortion rights.
President Jovenel Moise was assassinated early this morning.
Israel and Hamas agreed to cease fire across the border.
They are crying out for freedom in the streets of Havana.
It's time to end America's longest war.
This is what desperation looks like. Afghans clambering over each other to get a flight to anywhere.
20th anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks.
President Biden today will sign a bill officially making Juneteenth our 12th federal holiday.
We still, of course, know that 6 of the victims who died were Asian.
We're fighting two battles here, the pandemic and also the hate crimes.
Sara Everard's story has struck a chord.
There have been nearly 700 missing Indigenous women.
Governor Andrew Cuomo sexually harassed multiple women.
Leaving prison a free man.
My reports of abuse were not only buried by USAG, USOPC, but they were also mishandled by federal law enforcement officers.
In reality, she can make none of her own decisions.
I was silent. Were you silent or were you silenced?
Wasn't in the right headspace to compete and withdrew to protect herself.
We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant
guilty of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter in the death of George Floyd and leaving the courtroom in handcuffs.
I've been texting and communicating with many of the protesters, and they said that it was like a weight had been lifted off of their shoulders. This is one step on the path of justice.
There is no pandemic amongst children.
Lady is misinformed or she is lying.
I will be telling both my boys not to wear masks.
Mass implant Americans with microchips, not true.
Put a horse deworming medicine in their bodies?
Vaccine causing swollen testicles, that's not a thing.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram have become the primary super spreaders of misinformation in our world.
I don't trust that they're willing to actually invest to keep Facebook from being dangerous.
So-called audit has now concluded that Joe Biden won.
Remaining silent and ignoring the lie emboldens the liar.
For there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
We're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Take it back!
And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Hey, this guy's with the media! This guy's with the media!
Everybody stay down! Get down!
And I recall thinking to myself, this is how I'm going to die.
Storm the Capitol building!